YouTube? What is up? It is the anonymous Sneakerhead, the most mysterious sneaker YouTuber in the game. Back with another video for you guys today, man. At the time of me recording this video, so this is a pre-recorded video, we are at 750 subscribers. We just hit 750. Thank you so much for each and every one of you, y'all. Make sure that you go ahead, if you are new here, and hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, join the anonymous Sneakerhead family. The goal is to hit 1,000 by the end of the year, short term, to hit 800 before October, and we're more than halfway to October, so make sure that you go ahead and join that channel. Also, make sure that you go ahead, smash that like button. Really helps with the algorithms, helps the video get shown to new people, which potentially brings more people to the anonymous Sneakerhead family. And then, last but not least, go ahead and follow the Instagram at anonymous Sneakerhead. You get a lot of information up there first. Polls, questions, things like that. That's the best way to contact me. Definitely go ahead and follow that. Now, you guys read the title, you saw the thumbnail, you know what it is. These are my top 10 sneakers that I will never sell. And by never sell, some of them aren't. You'll see, just wouldn't have any resale value anyway. A good amount of them do. But it's not even because of that. These are just the shoes that mean the most to me as a sneakerhead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's some shoes that are cool. There's some shoes that have hype. There's some shoes that everybody wants, that everybody wanted or whatever. But these are the shoes in my collection, the top 10 shoes in my collection that I own that personally mean the most to me from a sentimental value standpoint. So without further ado, let's get into this countdown. At number 10, we have the Nike Air Force 2 Supreme collaboration. Yes, you heard me. I said Air Force 2. Not a lot of people have Air Force 2s. As you can see, this is a Supreme collaboration. This is the right shoe. It says famous. The other one says world on the back. Not going to do a whole review on them. But the reason why these are at number 10 on the sentimental value list, it has nothing to do with the hype or whatever. I don't even think these resold for that much. But when I started the Anonymous Sneakerhead channel, this is the shoe that I did my first ever video on. This was the shoe where I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and actually start this thing. Obviously, I took that little 2-year hiatus, but then I'm back now. But this is the shoe that really started the channel, the first shoe that I reviewed. And I wear it a lot, but every time I just look at it, that's what I think of my first video of the channel, where I was, where I came to, the whole journey. So that's why this is at number 10. At number 9, we have the Air Jordan 8 Chrome. Yeah, once again, like, I'm not a big Jordan 8 guy. This is the only Jordan 8 I ever owned. You can see I wore these a ton. Got a big old crease there in the toe box. I wear these a lot. Good shoe, good beater, you know what I'm saying? Nice black shoe, really easy to wear with outfits. The reason why I have it, though, at the number 9 spot, so don't get it twisted. These are my top 10 most meaningful shoes, not my favorite. This wouldn't be in my top 10 favorites, but this is the first Air Jordan I ever purchased for myself back in high school, man. The Air Jordan 8 Chrome. I can never get rid of it. I very rarely wear it. I might wear it 2-3 times a year, maybe at this point. I just don't like 8s, but I didn't know that back then. I just knew that this was a Jordan. I'm going to buy a Jordan, right? So definitely went ahead and got this. And I'm super happy to have them. I can never get rid of them. I wouldn't be able to get much money for them. But even if I wouldn't give them away for free, I probably would never throw them out. This is a shoe that just means a lot to me. My first ever Jordan purchase for myself. These right here. Coming in at number 8, we have another black sneaker. Another black suede sneaker at that. And that is the Air Jordan 4 Black Cat 2020 release. The reason why these are at number 8, this is the first shoe, and maybe the only shoe with technically the exception of the Bread 11, but this is the first shoe that, like, from a really, really young age I saw. I think these came out the first time, I want to say, in 2004, so I was either, what was I? I was born in 97, so I was 6 or 7 years old when these first came out, and I had family members that had them, and I saw them, and I was like, yo, those are really, really cool. And then the OG ones had the Black Cat thing in the back, and I was like, man, those are dope. And it's a shoe that I kind of had in the back of my mind ever since then, because I saw it when I was really, really young, and I was so excited when they retroed them this year, and we were able to get our hands on the Black Cat 4. And it's a shoe that a lot of people slept on at first. You know what I'm saying? They sat for a little bit, and then the pandemic hit, and then the Last Dance hit, and the price of them went up super high. So I know that I could get a decent amount of money for these, even though they are worn, but never gonna go. Absolutely love my Black Cat 4s. I kind of wish that I doubled up. I thought about doubling up when I got them, and I'm kind of regretting that I didn't. But my number 7 most valuable shoe to me, my most sentimental shoe. And at number 6, man, these black shoes are killing the list. And I haven't shown you guys this one too much, but this is the Nike FlyKnit, the Kevin Hart, the first Kevin Hart shoe, the Hustle Hart, whatever you want to call it. The trainer, man. As you can see, these are beat down. These came out, I think, in 2016, and I train in them all the way up to this day. This is my walking shoe, my running shoe, even though the fly wire on them is busted out. I've been looking for another pair of them. I think these were slept on. I think they're really dope. Love the messaging on it around the shoe from Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? The K-Hart insoles, all of that. But the reason why this is really on my list, why this holds so much sentimental value for me, is this is my first ever Nike sneakers app purchase. This is where I found out about the sneakers app, and this is where I turned into a super low level reseller, just because at the school I went to, you know what I'm saying, Nike sneakers app was still kind of new back then. Not a lot of people knew about it, so you were going to hit on a lot more pairs than you're going to hit on now. So I would just get pairs and resell them, because I went to school with a lot of rich people, and they would spend stupid amounts of money on shoes where it just wasn't even worth it. Like, for example, I think I sold, you remember the Olympic 7s that came out? I sold the Olympic 7s for $450. They're just not worth that. But I was the only person who had the means to get them, and I wasn't telling nobody where I got them from. It was the sneakers app, and it was all because of these, because the sneakers app was the only place that you could get them, and this is a shoe that I really wanted, so that's why these are at the number 6 spot. I think I misspoke there, not the number 6 spot, that was the number 7 spot, but here is the number 6 shoe on this list. Now, this one is on here for a different reason, and that is the 2019 Air Jordan 1 Mid Maison Chateau Rouge Fearless collaboration. Super long name. Super dope shoe too, man. All the different patterns and panels on the shoe, and I did the little double lace thing just to give it a little bit more pop. But the reason why these are on here right here is this was a Christmas present from my lady. My girl got these for me for Christmas last year, and it's a shoe that when they came out, for whatever reason I didn't get them, just financially, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I have a lot of shoes, but quick little sidebar, if you're going to have a lot of shoes, if you're going to be a sneakerhead, especially if you're young like I am, 22 years old, man, take care of your money. Take care of your money, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to have all these sneakers, but I got a job, I work, I always work. There's different things I got to pay for. I got to pay for my car, whether I got to get brakes, whatever. I'm literally going to get my emissions done today, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you handle the important stuff first. Don't have all these shoes and have no car and have no clothes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you take care of yourself. But anyways, when these came out, I wasn't able to purchase them because of where I was financially. But my girlfriend got them and gave them to me for Christmas, and it was a big surprise. So these mean a lot to me. These could never go. There's no amount of money you could offer me to give these up. I absolutely love these right here, man. Love the shoe. Love the girl that got them for me. So super excited to have these. My number 6 most valuable shoe. Now, coming in at number 5, this is where the list gets interesting. So, if I was doing just my top 10 favorite shoes, regardless of sentimental value, just favorite in how they look and story and everything and what they mean, this would probably be number 3 on the list. But as far as what they mean to me in sentimental value, they're number 5, and that is the Reebok Kamikaze 2. Remember the Alamo, man. Y'all can see him right here. This is a shoe that I've been hunting forever. You guys know the Reebok Kamikaze 2 is my single favorite sneaker silhouette. And I've been hunting this particular colorway, the Alamo colorway, for a really long time. I was able to find these last December, I believe, for a great price. Got a great deal on them, slightly worn. And, man, I'm super excited to have them in here. Material on them is out of this world, man. I absolutely love this shoe. Like I said, if I was doing favorites, this would probably be top 3, maybe the number 3 favorite shoe that I own. There's 2 more on this list that are going to be in there as well, but this is my number 5 shoe that holds the most sentimental value to me. Now, coming in at number 4, this is the first one where I'm going to show you actually both shoes, because that's why it is a sentimental pair to me, and that is the Nike SpongeBob collaboration with the actual SpongeBob pair and the Patrick pair. I have one of each, and the reason why these hold so much sentimental value to me is one of my homies, one of my good friends growing up, we were like, yo, I like the SpongeBob pair, I like the Patrick pair, but both of them by themselves are a lot, and I think because of who SpongeBob and Patrick are, it would be dope if they made it a what the pair. So me and the homie each went in, bought one pair, we're the same size shoe, swapped the size, and now we have our own, what a lot of people are calling the best friends pack, which is pretty cool. So really, really dope just to know that one of my homies out there somewhere, wherever he is at whatever time, he has the left shoe to this, and he has the right shoe to this, and I have the right shoe to this and the left shoe to this, you know what I'm saying? Just knowing that we make up the pair, we make up the bunch, man, just really, really dope. Super excited to share that moment with my friends, man. I think sneakers are a great way to bring people closer together, to share stories with people, not just the storytelling and the actual shoe itself of it being SpongeBob and Patrick, but there's the story behind the fact of how I own them, and a good friend, me and a good friend were able to go in and get ourselves one of each. I ball in these will never go, never leave the collection. Shout out to you, bro. If you're watching this, you already know what it is. Coming in at number 3 is the most recent pickup I have on this list, and I was waiting to I wanted to do this list for a while, but I knew I was hunting this shoe down. You guys probably already know what I'm talking about, but I knew I was hunting this shoe down. I've been waiting to do this list for a while, but I wanted to wait until I got this in hand, and that is the Air Jordan 9 baseball pack, man. The brown baseball glove, the Air Jordan 9 Pinnacle. I love this shoe, man. Like I said, if this was a list of my favorite shoes, colorway wise and everything, this is number 1. This is my favorite shoe in the collection. I love these, love the leather laces on them. But man, just the hunt. The reason why these are at number 3, not because of the price. These are probably the most valuable shoes on this list that I could think of. Maybe the Black Cat 4s could get a little closer to Chateau 1s, but these are the probably the most valuable ones on the list. But yo, I was a baseball player, that you guys know. So I was a baseball player, and I always loved these shoes since they came out in 2017. Loved the storytelling behind it. Been chasing them and chasing them and chasing them for 3 years now, like relentlessly chasing them. Like, this is a shoe that I would literally check prices of like weekly, you know what I mean? And then I finally put my little plan together, and so happy to have my pair. They were hard to find in my size. So happy to have my pair in hand. Absolutely love these, man. The Air Jordan 9 Pinnacle brown baseball glove. Now, coming in at number 2 is a shoe that if this came out this year would have so much more hype and would be worth so much more money, in my opinion anyways, and that is the Nike Dunk High. Brown paper bag. Once again, I picked this shoe up last year. This is probably my second favorite shoe in my collection behind that baseball glove that I just showed you, man. But yo, the brown paper bag Dunk, another shoe, once again, that I was chasing for a while. This is a shoe that I consider a grail, and I was super excited to get it in hand. As you guys can see, the detailing of the wrinkles on it, man, really get that brown paper bag vibe. The reason why this shoe means so much to me, yes, it's a grail, I've been chasing it for a while, but also the actual storytelling of the shoe speaks to me, because I used to bring my lunch to school every day in a brown paper bag, and I had the same thing for lunch every day, a sandwich and a juice. Those of you that know me, that went to elementary or middle school with me, probably got a little chuckle about that, but I was the sandwich and the juice kid with the brown paper bag. You saw my brown paper bag, you knew it was up. It was a thing. Like at the lunch table, I said it. Like, I was the brown paper bag kid. So when I saw this shoe, I had to have it, and I'm so excited to finally have it in the collection and add it to the collection. Means so much to me. All right, YouTube. So we are at the number 1 shoe on this list. Thank you guys for sticking through with me. If you're still here, man, absolutely love the support. Thank you so much. But we are at the number 1 shoe on this list, and here it is. This is the only repeat silhouette on this list. So here's a hint. We've seen this silhouette already on this list. Do you have any idea what it is yet? I'm not going to make you wait any longer because it's a long video, but bam, here it is, the Reebok Kamikaze 2 Ghost of Christmas Past. This shoe, out of all the shoes in my collection, is the one that has the most sentimental value for me. As you can see, it's very well worn, creased everywhere, sole worn out, all of that, laces dirty and dingy, but this shoe means the most to me, the most valuable shoe to me. Why? This is the shoe that got me. So if you guys go to the channel and look at my pin post, the origin of the anonymous sneakerhead, you know that this is the shoe that got me into sneakers. This is the first sneaker that I saw where I was like, I have to have these. My cousin was wearing them on Easter, and I was like, yo, I have to have these. And then I just got obsessed with sneakers from there, looking into different sneakers. It started with this, then the Reebok Kamikaze 2. That's how that became my favorite silhouette. But this is the shoe that started it all. Without this shoe, there would be no anonymous sneakerhead, man. Absolutely love these. Wear them as much as I can, even still to this day. I would really love to see a retro of them. I doubt they'll ever do it. Reebok, if anybody who knows anybody or is connected to Reebok is watching this, I'm sure there isn't, but I would absolutely love a retro of these. I definitely want another pair to own in my hand. Like, if they retro these, I'd probably buy them. I'd probably get another pair of them and put them in a case, like a glass display case. That's how much I love this shoe. That's how much it means to me, man. But yeah, super emotional shoe for me. This is the shoe that started it all, started the growth of my sneaker collection, and then later on, you know what I'm saying, it's really fitting and it comes in full circle. This is what started the collection. This is what started the channel. But that is it for this video, you guys. That is my top 10 shoes that I will never sell. These are the shoes that mean the most to me, that hold the most sentimental value for me. You cannot put a price on these things to me. But that is it for this video, you guys. I am the Anonymous Sneakerhead. Let me know what you think. Do you like this? What are some of your shoes that hold the most sentimental value for you, and for what reasons? Let me know down below in the comments, man. If you're new here, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, join the Anonymous Sneakerhead family. The goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Let's see if we can hit 800 before the beginning of October. But that is it for this one, you guys. Thank you one more time. I am the most mysterious sneaker YouTuber in the game, and as always, it's all about the sneakers.